Weird and wacky pumpkin patterns. Today on Call for Help.
I hope these people can help me with my computer.
Oh.
A technician will be with you in 4 hours.
4 hours?
You can upgrade for just $5,000.
What?
The Universal Serial Config Board should be set to ID6.
I need that in plain English. Help!
Leo Laporte at Call for Help. May I help you?
Okay.
Hi, welcome. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome to Call for Help. Leo Laporte here. And this is the show where we're going to help you get the most out of your personal technology, whether it's a confuser, Windows, Mac. We even talk about Linux, or it's an MP3 player, or a PDA, or a cell phone, home theater, anything with a chip in it. That's what we talk about. And the whole idea of this show is to empower you. I know that's kind of a catchphrase nowadays, but to teach you how to use these things so you can use them to change the world. And you're smart. Some of you say, not me. Yeah, you're smart. You can do it. It's easy. If a 10-year-old you can do it, you can do it. So, and if you're 10 years old, you can do it. You probably already know. You don't even need to watch the show. If you're 8 years old, you're as smart as a 10-year-old. Or better. Anyway, welcome to the show. It's good to have you here on my Helpettes. We're debating what color they're wearing. We've got Amber MacArthur, who says she's wearing aqua. It looks like, well, now on the TV it looks like aqua, but it looks
aqua.
like green in person.
Yeah, it's green or, bluish green.
Bluish green is a little blue in it.
My dad used to have a pair of pants that color.
I wouldn't boast about that. And, of course, Andy Green Pants Walker. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. You know what? I always say that there's no such thing as a stupid question. There's just only stupid answers.
Right.
Which, of course, in this show.
You're right.
But no,
we give you a lot of those.
But it's true, though. Somebody says, what do you mean you don't know the answer to that question? Or that's a dumb question. That's the dumb answer if you say that.
Yeah, no, there's no dumb questions. We love every question. And really, oftentimes in this industry, anyway, the dumb question is the one you're afraid of asking is the one everybody else
everybody wants to ask that question.
It's just afraid to ask. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of stuff that people are just look at, think, well, I guess everybody knows this, but boy, I don't get it at all.
Yeah,
that's right. So that's why we're here. We don't judge you. We don't say what a dumb question. We want to answer them all. What are you going to be talking about today, Andy?
Today we're going to talk about disk partitioning.
Oh, that's a good subject.
Yeah, we take a hard drive and you make many pretend hard drives inside it, sort of thing. So I'm going to show you how to do that, but I'm going to use pies to show you.
Nice.
Always fun.
And pumpkin pies.
And pumpkin pies.
Yeah.
Speaking of pumpkins, you're doing a little pumpkin stuff.
Yeah,
too.
we have a bit of a pumpkin theme on the show today. I'm going to show some really great templates for carving pumpkins and show you how to carve them and print the templates without hurting yourself.
Oh, that's great. We're also going to show you how to manage your blogs.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be eating pie a little later on.
Pie.
Pie. Have you guys been running? Have you been keeping up with your running schedule?
Yeah, we're trying.
Trying to get out there.
We're eating a lot of chocolate, so...
well, that's a bad thing
that's
to do.
Bad.
Is put
we have to get rid of
a
that.
bowl of chocolate kisses on there.
Yeah, that's not
the one thing I have to say, though, and this is... I just want to tell you how I avoid eating candy. They often, if you read the reports, they allow... I don't know how it is in Canada, but in the States, they allow a certain number of bug parts or animal residue in every candy. So whenever I'm looking at a piece of candy, I always think, boy, there's probably something in here that you really wouldn't want to eat. And that just sours me on the stuff right away.
Try that for sure.
Think of that.
Yeah.
Just bug parts. I'll have some bug parts. Now you can take that. Mikey doesn't want it now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he took it. Let's get our first caller of this show on today. Who do we have?
Yeah, we have Ted from Quadra Island, British Columbia.
That sounds like a neat place. Have you ever been to Quadra Island?
No, but BC's a great place.
BC's gorgeous.
Yeah,
Let's take a walk over here, and as we walk by, would you like to dance with me, Basil? You're going to take, a little quick. Come on. We can't decide who leads, and you just broke the camera now. All right. Oh, my gosh. Wow. You're a wonderful dancer, Basil. Hey, Ted, welcome to the show. It's good to see you.
Hi, Leo.
We're still in our Halloween mode here. Yes. Pumpkins and rats and things like that. And I have a fog machine too back here. We'll show that a little later on. Fun for the season.
Yeah, something good for the season. It's about pumpkin carving. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at a site that actually has some really original ideas for templates for pumpkins.
Templates? I never thought of using templates.
Yeah, it's really easy. The site jackolantern.com has some great templates, including these templates that are emoticons, if you're into that.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah, if you're a real techie, those are great.
An internet pumpkin.
Internet pumpkin. So
I like the alien Brian Schwab.
Yeah, it has lots of really fun stuff. But the one we're going to look at is the Hockey Horror Show.
Well, that's appropriate.
Yes, very appropriate.
The hockey strike.
Yeah, so you'll take a see. It's supposed to be a hockey mask.
Ooh, that's scary. That's very Freddy Krueger.
I know. So the idea is that you take the template and you can actually enlarge it. Save it as enlarge it and print it out. You might need 11 by 17.
You had to because you have such a big pumpkin.
Yeah, because I had such a big pumpkin. If you have a regular size pumpkin, you should be okay with just a normal sheet of paper.
And the templates are smart because they know that you can't cut a hole there because it'll fall out.
Exactly.
So it does it all so that it will hold together.
Exactly. So what you do is you print off the template and then you cut out all the pieces.
How did you do this on the pumpkin? Did you draw it and then cut it?
Yeah. Actually, we'll bring out the pumpkin. I'll show you the pumpkin I carved.
Can we get Mikey to...
Yeah.
Oh, the Grim Reaper is here.
Here, we'll put this back on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
So we'll set it up in front, and I'll just show you quickly how
Rough night last night, Mikey? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So here's
feeling like death warmed
I know.
over.
So this is the pumpkin that I carved.
That's really great.
Yeah, it's really fun.
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell in the studio because it's so light. If we could put a candle in there and dim the lights, you'd be able to see. But you could tell.
There's candles in there. Yeah, there's candles in there.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's very cool. So the idea was you get...
It's really great.
Yeah. Don't get such a big pumpkin, though, because this is very heavy. Maybe a smaller pumpkin, and you just tape the template to it.
Right.
And then you take a black marker and you trace all around. And, of course, you cut out the top of the pumpkin, gut it, and maybe bake some pumpkin seeds.
Don't say the word gut it, because Mikey's getting there.
And then you actually take... I used an X-Acto knife. I actually broke 2 X-Acto knives, but just be careful. Use any type of knife to carve it out.
If you've got kids, you can buy pumpkin carving tools that are duller, but they work. They're little saws.
They work.
And stuff.
Yeah, this is a really thick pumpkin, so it took a long time. But it's kind of cool to come up with an original idea. So you don't have your typical pumpkin with the tooth and,
I like the
emoticon
eyes. Ones.
Yeah, the emoticons are really cool. So in honor of hockey, I thought I'd do this one.
The link is on the website.
Yeah, the link is on the website. Yeah, they're very easy templates. So there's lots of great ideas.
Just in time for the season.
Yeah.
Yes. And now, by the way, if you want to send Amber any of your suggestions for tips, things you've used that you'd like to share with the world, what's your email address?
It's amber@callforhelptv.com.
Oh, man.
It's very heavy.
That's heavier than I would think.
It's very heavy.
Let's get another caller.
All right, we have Jeffrey from Calgary, Alberta on the line.
All right, Jeffrey, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, welcome to the show. Here, Basil, would you take this? No, he's not strong enough. I'll carry it. I'll put it right here. Hey, what can I do for you, Jeffrey?
Well, I just bought a PowerBook.
Oh, good.
OS 10 on it.
Yeah.
And a few days ago, I bought Microsoft Office for 2. Hey,
Baba Louie, all right? Saturday. That's a nice pumpkin you made, Amber.
Nice.
I like that. Now, we have to keep this pumpkin healthy through Halloween.
Yeah.
The problem with carving, if you carve them more than a couple weeks ahead of time, they just kind of end up squishing.
Yeah, there's a product on that site called Pumpkin Dunkin'.
Pumpkin what?
Dunkin'.
You dunk your pumpkin in?
Yeah, to preserve it, but I think you can use petroleum jelly or something as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess you have to somehow inhibit the fungus.
Yeah, I mean, keep it outside for sure.
Yeah, we need that for the pumpkin pie. Look at
What happened there? Who got into that?
the control room ate my pumpkin pie. My desk partitions.
So that's what happens. If your computer crashes, your partitions got eaten. Yeah, that's what happens to that one. Well, okay, good show.
There you go. Excellent show. Yeah.
We're going to do a Halloween show where we're all going to wear costumes. You want to tell us what your costumes are going to be? Or is this a secret?
Mine's inflatable.
Okay. I really have to think about that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Inflatable costume, huh? I'm going to come as the member of the Chicopee, Massachusetts Police Force. I don't know why I happen to have that, but I do. Don't forget to check out our contest online at callforhelptv.com. That's the website. I know you love cool prizes. Visit the website to win some great stuff. And by the way, while you're on the website, click on that button that says, I'd like to be on Call for Help, and you can ask your question on there. We have a little form there you can fill out so that we know, for instance, what operating system. And Andy's tip, if you have a net cam, you're much more likely to get on the show, right? Amber at callforhelptv.com. Send their marriage proposals there. You send marriage proposals for Andy, go to Andy at callforhelptv.com, and you can send your irritation and your complaints and criticisms to me, Leo at callforhelptv.com. Remember, if you have a problem with your personal computer, don't whine, don't moan, don't yell. Just call for help. Have a great day. We'll see you later.